I'm experienced now, professional.
All right, y'all, welcome back. We are on part 5 now of my story. I didn't want to make each video too long, so that's why I'm breaking it up like this. I'm sorry in advance. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna try to wrap everything up in this video. I will try not to be too long-winded. So, part 5, here we go. So after Miami trip, um, I want to say this is my junior year, going into my senior year. Summer school. Yes. So I'm in summer school. I am still hitting the weights hard, doing everything that I usually do. And I'm like, I have to look into this diet thing a little bit more. Now, at the time, Instagram started to become, or it was popular. So Instagram was like in its early stages. You start seeing like these fit people, and I come across this one guy. He's this Asian guy, right? And this dude looks better than the 40-year-olds, right? So I'm like, okay, what does he do? So I just remember this picture of him sitting in a bathtub, like, now this is crazy, but he's sitting in a bathtub eating a bag of chips, and he's like, eat clean. I'm like, okay, what does that mean? Right? So it was like this whole myth behind like what eating clean meant, right? And this kind of contradicted what I was reading in the ab diet. And I'm like, well, if I could eat what he's eating and I can get in shape and get my abs, I need to know what he's doing. So I start researching it, and he had hashtagged it if it fits your macros. So I Google it. I'm researching it. So just to give y'all a little context, if it fits your macros was a thing that these trainers developed because they were training clients and they were macro based trainers, meaning I give you a set number of macronutrients. So let's just say 200-pound person wants to lose weight, right? So they might give them 200 grams of protein, 100 grams of carbs, or 150 grams of, or actually, let me take that back. 200 grams of protein, 200 grams of carbs, and like 60 grams of fat, right? So what would happen is these people, the clients, would be eating certain things, and they would ask the coach like, hey, can I eat this? And the coach would respond, if it fits your macros, you can eat it, right? So basically the whole idea was that, nothing is really you know, off base or off the list, or you can't eat it. Nothing, there's nothing that you can't eat. My bad, got a little twisted. There's nothing that you can't eat as long as it fits within your macronutrient needs. So if you are at the end of the day and you have room for 20 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fat, and you have no protein left, or you got 2 grams of protein and you want some Oreos, you can eat it because it's going to fit into your macros. So that was the whole concept, right? So I'm like, all right, let me try this. I think I could do this. Like this is something that I can get with, right? So in summer school at the time, mind you, like I'm still eating in the cafeteria every single day. Um, and what I would do, I had a Google sheet, and I would put down um, what I would be eating the next day. So in the cafeteria, you could go to the site and see exactly what they would be serving the next day, right? This was a game changer for me. So they put down what they would be eating. They had the nutrition facts online, the nutrition label, all of that stuff. So like they would have like maybe eggs, eggs in the morning or something like that, something simple. And I would just get the simple stuff. And and mind you, like, of course they weren't weighing out the food, but it was still in the right ballpark. Now this was the first time that I saw my abs. And I'm gonna post that picture. Boom, right there. So I was dedicated. I was focused. Every single day I was hitting my stuff. Every single day. Every single day I would log on that site, figure out what they serving, figure out what I wanted to eat, what fit into my macros, and I would just stick to that. Like no diversion. And I got to see my abs. We ended up going to Wet and Wild or Emerald Point, and boom, 6-pack, baby. So that was the first time. And that's also the first time that my wife ended up seeing me. I don't know. All right, y'all. So I was in the middle of recording, and literally my device, my tripod, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. This is my tripod, my new little toy. It died on me. So I'm gonna just take a pause. See, look at that. I'm gonna take a pause, and I think that is a cue for me to wrap it up for the video. So I'll wrap everything up in part, 6? I don't know. But thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for being on this ride and understanding a little part of my story. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up in the next video. So stay tuned.
I'm better now than I was when you saw that 22-year-old undeveloped kid running from Sunday Lister. I'm experienced now.